America. Thanks for having me. I'll get untangled from the microphone stand. So, I'm not much of a strip club guy. I've been to like one strip club, thousands of times, but it's just in one place. Sitting there at the strip club, hanging out with the other guys at a bachelor party, and the stripper walks over and sits down on me. Not like she's going to give me a lap dance or anything, though. No, she just flops down on top of me, parks it. So, I mean, I did what any normal person would do in that situation, try to strike up a conversation, but apparently no one can talk if you don't have a soul. So, I just sat there awkwardly until she got up. At which point I looked down at where she'd been sitting. It looked like I'd been slimed Ghostbusters style. Except instead of ectoplasm, I was covered in glitter and stripper drippings. Needless to say, I burned the clothes and killed the stripper. I haven't been back since. Nah, I don't kill strippers. I'm not a politician. So anyway, I work with this guy who knows like zero slang, like he wasn't paying attention on the playground growing up or something. Always causing problems. You know, we'll be in a meeting, he'll say something like, "Hey, it's an S chart. We'll call it a shark." No, that means something different. I'll tell you later. You know, he's always bugging me, asking me what stuff means. Dude, I'm not going to explain to you what Kegels are at work. I mean, at least he gets that, you know? He's got like the slang vocabulary of a Sesame Street character or something. See, I get a kick out of people who have no concept of themselves. Like, what's going on in their heads is completely different from what's actually happening in the real world. I got stuck talking to this one girl at the bar. She told me she was going to be a model. Really? Looks like you could share clothes with a Kool-Aid man. Yeah, we got some bad reactions. Later on, I'm sitting next to this guy, and he's bitching about how Obama's going to raise taxes on the middle class. Kind of made me raise an eyebrow since he's wearing the sleeveless shirt and jean shorts with the work boots. The bank is getting ready to haul away your above ground pool because you haven't made a payment on it in 18 months. What makes you think you're even middle class? You wash your clothes in a creek. You can't even afford brand name Easy Cheese. Hey, knock knock, it's reality and she's about to get sassy with your dumb ass. You ever glanced over and thought, well, that's a cute lesbian, and realized it's your reflection? That's good. So I used to wear this rubber bracelet that said, "Remember oral typhoid vaccine." It made a lot more sense when I was going to Morocco. I actually needed to take the vaccine, but I was wearing it for a while afterwards, so it was kind of funny. Someone at work comes up to me, and he's almost like scolding me about the whole thing. Mitch, those bracelets are supposed to remind you about something important. So I got these made that say, "Remember to pull out." Hey, that's all the time I have.